Welcome to the Red Card Football Channel. Today I'll be discussing Bayern Munich's 2-1 victory over Stuttgart in the German Super Cup. Bayern began the better team, having a few chances with Elise and Gnabry, but then after a poor giveaway by the Stuttgart defense, Harry Kane buried the shot past the Stuttgart goalkeeper to make it 1-0. Stuttgart then improved and came onto the game, Undorf having a good chance near the end of the first half, and then having a free kick that was tipped over the bar at the beginning of the second half. But then Stuttgart had the best chance of the game after a long-range shot was deflected off of Upamecano. Neuer made an outstanding save, really turning around the game. Stuttgart then had a corner which they headed just wide. But Bayern Munich on the counter-attack sealed the game with Harry Kane having an excellent ball to Gnabry crossing the ball to Luis Diaz. On his Bayern debut, scored a goal that sealed the final, although Stuttgart did get a goal back after a header by Chema Andres was flicked on by Bayern defender Sasha Boy into his own net. Bayern held on to win the final 2-1 for a Super Cup victory. It was a great win for Bayern in the German Super Cup. It was the first Super Cup win in several years. Gave Vincent Kompany yet another trophy to round off his successful start to his Bayern career, winning the Bundesliga last year and following it up with a final victory over Stuttgart. I thought Bayern played very well, especially Harry Kane, who was man of the match. He scored a fine goal and also linked up very well with his teammates. Luis Diaz also had a great debut, scoring the game-winning goal. And I thought Tar had a really good Bayern presentation, defending very well, limiting Walter Maeda and Undorf, Stuttgart's best offensive players. As for Stuttgart, I think this will be a learning lesson for Stuttgart. They can try to battle for the Champions League to get back in the Champions League after missing out last year. They won the German Cup last year. They could try to improve that by doing well in the Europa League and in the German Cup this season. They have a very good team with Walter Maeda and Undorf. They just fell short, making one or two defensive errors and missing a few chances, especially Undorf, who I didn't think had the greatest game. But overall, it was a nice game by Stuttgart. They just fell short. As for Bayern, this is a trophy, a step in the right direction, and to begin to the defense of the Bundesliga title and trying to win the DFB Pokal and the Champions League. That's all for the analysis for today. I hope to see you next time.